Hello and welcome to the Bog Frog Book Pod. My name is James, and as always, I am joined by my lovely co-host, a rat man who will sell me rats, Seth.
The thing you miss nowadays is just the company.
It is the thing you miss nowadays. It does have... Okay, I was about to ask you if you had any guess as to what year this movie took place. Because something that me and my partner who I watched, we're talking about The Rats Are Coming, The Werewolves Are Here, we're in it already. Something me and my partner kept saying to each other as we're watching it was, this could take place anywhere from like 1850 to 1950. England just, I couldn't tell you.
England just happened. I do know because I looked up the summary of this film.
I'm looking at it right now and it says it there. And I'm like, oh, thank God.
Okay, so for those who don't know, for some reason...
Some God-forbidden reason.
The Rats Are Coming, The Werewolves Are Here is a 1972 film by Andy Milligans, which is about the eccentric Mooney family in 1899 who lives in rural England. And their daughter, Diana, comes back to the house with her new fiancé, who I can't remember his name even a little bit right now.
Gerald, according to Wikipedia.
Gerald.
A lot of these characters kind of melted together for me.
I remember Monica, the bitch, as she refers to herself. Her weird Diana's dealing with her weird family who turns into werewolves at the full moon, but she doesn't. And also there's rat magic happening, and she's the only thing that can save the family from a mystic curse. Did you know that the rat magic stuff was added after the fact?
Yeah, I saw that on Wikipedia because of the success of Willard.
Willard's
which is
a good
film
movie.
I only briefly know about.
Did you know
abstractly?
The Willard sequel is the original song for the Willard sequel, Ben, was one of the first hits of one Michael Jackson.
Yes, I do believe I've heard this. This might actually be why I know about Willard, is because I knew about this.
It's a very... I like Willard. I watched it like 5 years ago, and I was like, "It's kind of good. It's kind of like legitimately good."
It's probably good. If it was good enough to make the director think we gotta put rats in this thing.
I don't think it was
great. Even
I don't think it was the director. I'm pretty sure it was a producer being like, "Yeah, you got to make the movie longer, and you're gonna put rats in it."
Thank God. A friend of the pod, Mufti. Who watched this movie after I was lambasting it in our Discord chat, angry that I had to watch this, was like, well, I gotta watch this now. And then after seeing it mentioned that there is like a director's cut floating around that has like unfinished audio but has none of the rat stuff in it.
Yeah, and it's 20 minutes shorter.
God, that would be so nice. Although then you wouldn't get the Rat Man, and I really liked the Rat Man. Is the problem?
The Rat Man, played by... I'm pretty sure the Rat Man and the gun salesman are both played by Andy Milligans.
Yes, that is what Wikipedia claims, which is funny. I like you know what? I like Andy Milligans as an actor. He's got an energy to him I really enjoyed in this. Those are probably my favorite scenes of the movie, outside of the twist ending, which I hooted about. I was shot with a bolt of lightning in that moment.
Standing up and screaming.
I was like, oh my God, a thing! And, I'm just hooting and hollering. Yes, so my feelings are probably clear. Okay. I feel like I know the answer to this. How did you find out about this movie? Because this is your pick for your mini.
So
how did you learn about this thing?
I think I actually first saw this movie. Like I hadn't watched this until today. I just picked it because of it has a connection to
You rat bastard, making me watch this fucking thing without having watched it yourself.
Oh yeah,
you suck.
But I had known about Andy Milligan because of the Important Cinema Club.
Yes.
And I saw that this was on Shudder. I'm pretty sure the director's... I can't be sure because it's not on Shudder anymore. I went to go watch it on Shudder and it's not there. I'm pretty sure they had the director's cut because when I gave this to you, I was like, yeah, it's like 70-something minutes long. Which is true of the director's
cut. 90 minutes.
I was like, it's 90 minutes. That can't be right. So maybe that was the case. But yeah, that's how I knew about it. And one of my favorite things in the world was going on to the comment section of Shudder because you can leave like reviews for the movies on Shudder.
That's crazy. I didn't know Shudder had that.
Yeah, it is kind of strange. And it was just like full of like 1 to 2 star reviews. People being like, "What the fuck is this? Why is this here? Like, what the fuck is going on?" And I guess that's a fair response to this.
That brings up something I want to ask. How did you watch this?
I just found it on YouTube.
That's how I watched it as well. Okay, because there is a torrent of it available on the internet that I tried grabbing, and it's stuck at 68%. It's been like that for days at this point.
I've been encountering more and more of those. It's scary to me.
I have a torrent that's been sitting in my seed box. Chow Yun Fat's The Corruptor. I have that. It's like 80% on my seed box. I'm just like, please, I want to watch it. Oh well, but yes, I also watched it on YouTube.
I mean, we saw the exact same upload.
I imagine so.
Let me see if I can find it. I'll find it.
As soon as I realized I could not get a file of this, I was like, well, it's probably on YouTube, and I looked it up, and I was right. And if I remember, the comments on it are like most movies on YouTube, largely congratulatory. They fucking love this thing.
Yeah,
and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, Filmix.
Yes, I just checked. That is the version I watched as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of people being like, "Whoa, this is crazy," and then one person being like, "Hey, that mouse scene's not cool."
No, the mouse scene is really not cool.
Yeah,
I really was upset when that happened. I looked away.
Bad.
I did not like it.
So warning, if you are going to watch this,
there's mice cruelty.
Yeah, there's a scene where somebody basically like tortures a mouse for like a minute.
Yeah, it sucks.
They stab around it with a knife and then stab it in like the face for a second, but not killing it, and then cuts away before seemingly they put a nail through its head. No good.
We were yelling at you in my home. In my home, we were yelling at you, Seth. We were like, Seth, why?
The way, your lovely partner Hope did message me, just be like, the mouse, and I was like, I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't know.
We were so upset at you. Like, no,
it did.
It's a cute mouse.
Obviously, it's terrible. When I got there, I did kind of expect it to be way worse. It does cut before the worst of it.
Except they stab it. They do
stab it. It's really bad. I would not all of it's bad. They shouldn't have done it. But I was kind of ready for 5 minutes of them torturing this mouse to death, and I was like, this is gonna feel awful.
I would have turned the movie off. If it was more than what it was, I would have turned it off and said, we're not watching it. I would have put my foot down.
I think about there's a scene in Cannibal Ferox. I mean, there's all of these all of the Italian cannibal movies have animal cruelty in them, really. But there's a scene in Cannibal Ferox where there's just it's like a pig creature, some sort of pig animal, and it's just tied to a branch, a tree, and they just let a snake out to go eat it. It's bad. It just feels really bad. It's very long too.
Is that the one that you watched with somebody and they were upset at you? Am I remembering that correctly?
No, I watched that alone.
I thought you watched that with somebody.
I knew that wouldn't have gone over well with anyone.
Yeah. That's something you keep to yourself. Yeah, you don't let other people know about it.
Yeah, you do that by yourself, and then you're like, oh, and you feel gross after.
Then you go to
take a shower.
Then you go to mass afterwards and admit your sins, confess them.
But besides the animal cruelty, what do you think of The Rats Are Coming and The Werewolves Are Here?
I was so mad at you. It sucks, dude. I don't have... You and Mufti are sick people. Mufti, again, was like, I liked it. I thought that was really good. I was like, you're insane.
I don't think this is really good, but I do like part of it. I mean, you compared this to Bela Lugosi.
It's not as... Gorilla. And it's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad, but it...
Here's the thing, though.
Okay.
I agree. This is like a better movie. I think this is like a more like intellectually enriching experience as a film. I would, if you put both of them in front of me and asked me which one I would rewatch, I would pick Brooklyn Gorilla.
I think I would too. It's just fucked up. I think because it just goes down smoother. Yeah, this one, like, I really.
Yeah, it's upset. I mean, that's like the thing with Andy Milligans.
Yes, I was not familiar with really as an auteur. Again, similar to you, I've heard him talk about an important cinema club, but like I don't have a conception of Andy Milligans as like an auteur.
So Andy Milligans, he, I tried to find who said this, and I probably just should have like went and listened to the important cinema club episode, but I was busy today.
Yeah.
The thing that always like stuck in my mind was I don't remember who said it, but the thing about him was, some random critic was like, is it possible for a genius to have no talent? Which I've seen another Andy Milligans film that I like a lot. And I think that one is like well directed. So is
that the one we're doing for Oops All Movies? Is that what's happening?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, I was wondering if that's how this is connected, because I was like, he's got a big filmography. It could be any of these.
I think it's like legitimately well, like, composed. I think that movie is well written. There are parts of this movie I think are very fun and well written, and he writes his own stuff. And
it has its moments.
Again, like I really love Monica's introduction scene. The older sister.
Yeah.
She introduces herself as the younger sister, though. I think. I'm pretty sure she says, "I'm Monica. I'm the little sister, the bitch." Which is awesome and incredible.
That's cool. That's a cool way to introduce yourself to people.
It's great. But Andy Milligans, famous for making very like abrasive, angry films. Was also openly queer. For a lot of his time, he was a playwright. Worked off Broadway. Did a bunch of stuff like that. I think died of AIDS-related complications, like in like the early 90s, I believe. Yeah, 91. In LA.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
But yeah, all of Andy Milligans' films, from what I've seen, are just very like angry, a little ugly. Just like feeling. They feel very grimy. And I kind of like it. I kind of like hanging around in that. But this is like significantly worse than the other movie. Like I don't think this is like incredible, but I'm like, yeah, there's something about it.
There are moments. I think, since you watched the same version, you know this. I'm guessing the film stock that is left of this movie, or the negatives or whatever copy of this movie that still exists is like heavily damaged.
Yeah.
There are scenes that are just like all blue. Like there's a character introduced. I don't really know what her deal is. But I thought she was either blonde or maybe even darker haired. She is bright red hair, and I couldn't tell until a later scene which is no longer like sharp blue, like bleach blue.
It like fucked me up. I remember there's an interior scene where that happens where like it's just like incredibly blue, and then it'll just switch to like normal, and I could not tell what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
I like was like did the time of day shift? Like I was like really trying to figure out what like it felt like so different in that moment.
Mm-hmm. And there's some wild. I don't know what causes this, but near the end where the green lines,
it just starts like crackling green.
Like, whoa.
It's kind of beautiful. It's kind of great.
I know. I was like, oh, this is kind of something. Like I said when I was watching it, that was like the most exciting thing to me watching it. I was like, wow. Yeah. So that's something. But my point in bringing that up is, it makes it difficult to. I mean, the image is literally just not what was filmed, so it makes it difficult for me to see some of that. I mean, there's some interesting framing. There's also some really bad framing. I don't know. There was one shot where the mother and I think the oldest son are talking, and there are these giant candles on the table, and the camera is framed where their heads are like at the very as low on the frame as it could be. Like you don't even see the woman's neck, but you can see the candles clearly in the back. And I was just staring at it, and I was like, please move your camera down. Like, please. I don't need to see the candles. Like, I don't. There's a lot of those, like, framing things where I'm just like, what is happening? Then the film stock makes it hard for me to appreciate Milligan as a, like, visual stylist. And the actual dialogue I also found so dry and uninteresting. All the personal drama stuff really wasn't doing it for me. So again, it's hard for me to appreciate Milligan as an artist.
I do think this.
I need to watch like one of his good movies.
Yeah,
like, I think that will help.
I mean, I remember I was talking to Mufti about it, where when we went to see the Will Sloan Ed Wood retrospective screenings in Seattle. Will Sloan like sat beside us, and we were talking to him a little bit.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. And I talked a little bit about. I don't even remember why he came up. But we talked about Andy Milligan a bit, and I was like, oh yeah, like, gonna be watching The Rats Are Coming, The Werewolves Are Here soon, and like, oh, that's like probably the worst one.
And I was completely. You said this, I was like, I don't remember that. I was like, why is that? It's because I was like hypnotized by
the orgy of the
dead with 100 gex over it. I was like just letting it happen to me. I think about that a lot.
It's really good.
It's really good. So I want to talk about the twist ending because I was hooting and I was hollering.
Yes.
So they like defeat the family more or less, and they're like, oh, you know, the main couple, the daughter and the boyfriend, are like, oh, this is lovely, and she reveals, no, she's also a werewolf, but she doesn't need the moon. She can do it whenever she wants. She turns into a werewolf. Also, that she's now pregnant. That's the other thing she reveals, and kills the guy.
Fuck yeah!
And the makeup in this movie, it's not. It's knowing Milligan has a background in stage makes the makeup make a lot of sense to me. Like I doubt he's like doing the makeup himself, but it feels like stage makeup.
Yeah,
you know, like
it
has
really
a lot
does.
of paint, and you know then she's got the makeup on it. I just found that also charming. That she kills him, and there's like scene where she's like talking to a woman, which at that point I was like kind of fully clocked out. You know,
talking to a woman, and they're like,
consciousness.
Wouldn't it be fucked up if you named your kid Petunia?
That is what they say. Wouldn't that be fucked up?
Yeah, it's like, I can't imagine growing up with a name like Petunia, and then she's laughing. She's laughing and laughing.
Weird ass movie. We didn't even talk about like the brother who like escapes. Like he's like always werewolf.
Yeah,
He's in a room full of chickens and rabbits.
I was fully expecting some terrible shit to happen with those chickens and that rabbit. Like,
Yes.
legitimately, like, when... Oh, yeah, so there's the brother, which they, like, keep locked up, and then they, like, feed him bullshit. Like, scraps of fucking slop. And I was like, he's just in this room full of chickens, and he's holding a rabbit, and I was like, they're going to, like, snap this rabbit's neck or something. Like, something terrible is going to happen. So I appreciate the restraint to not do that.
Instead, he's just, like, hanging out with these animals. It's just like, yeah, that scene where he's, like, holding the rabbit. He's just like, I just like this rabbit. I'm like, okay.
All right. And then Monica,
he's chill like that.
Puts, like, drips wax on his leg for some fucking reason.
That's to seal his wounds.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like a science thing where like it's like, you gotta, Diana, you need to find a cure and perfect my eternal life serum. There's a lot going on in this movie.
There's a lot. I do like the dad, like, passing out. He has to be he has to, like, be injected every so often to keep him running. God, this fucking movie. Yeah, I said it again. Said this in the Discord. Next time we do this, you have to not give me some B movie trash from, like, the 20th century. Like, I need something else, please. I can't keep doing this.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what next year holds, I guess.
You said when I was complaining to you about these, you're like, the reason I gave this to you is because you haven't seen Evangelion yet. I turned to my partner when watches. I'm like, hun, when we're done with the Gundam movie trilogy, which we're gonna finish this week, we're gonna watch Evangelion together. Because they like Evangelion. I'm like, we're going to watch that together, and then I will be immune to whatever curse Seth has put on me.
Man.
We'll be saved.
We'll see.
We'll see. I sure hope I'm saved. But I think that's the episode, unless you have more to say about the rats are coming, the werewolves are here.
Let me search my mind.
Good title, by the way. We
Great
haven't really commented
Incredible
on it. Very
title.
good title. All-timer.
All-time title. Yeah, I don't know. Watch it. Or don't.
Watch it.
I don't know. I feel like you
look
at it, and then you kind of know.
You know whether or not it's for you. This is in a Vinegar Syndrome box set, from what Mufti was saying, I think.
I know it's in a Severin box set. Because
Severin, that might be what I'm thinking of.
On their sale recently. I almost bought it, because they just have like an Andy Milligans set.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, I kind of want it though. And then I was like, I can't afford it. We'll die.
Fair. You will not.
You know, one of those classic purchase over $15. Which
I had one of those recently.
You're like, oh, I'm actually going to explode and die forever.
I've doomed myself to hell. In fact, oopsie doopsie.
Yeah, I've been trying very hard not to spend like basically any extra money.
Really, I get it.
I mean, do you want to look at his other films real quick and take a guess?
Yeah, I do want to take a guess, 'cause I was looking at it. There are 3 of his movies have blue links on Wikipedia. He has a lot of movies. Also, a lot of them are lost, apparently, according to this.
Yeah, I believe some of his like earlier films, maybe some of the really porny ones. I don't know.
I mean, according to this list, most of them seemingly, but also I don't know how updated this list is. Especially with like that Severin box set out. I wonder if they were able to source some of it. Yeah. I'm gonna guess, just looking at it, Bloodthirsty Butchers, because that's the only other one that's blue aside from Vapors. So I'm guessing Bloodthirsty Butchers. Is that it? Did I get it?
You did not get it. It is not one of his horror films. I can tell you that.
Is this one of the pornographies? Are we gonna watch more pornography together, Seth?
Mayhaps. Who's to say?
Is it Flesh Pot on 42nd Street, you son of a bitch?
I don't know. Is it?
Because I remember you and Mike have been talking about that one.
Yeah, but, in a couple of weeks we will be watching one of the best films ever made, The Flesh Pot on 42nd Street. A movie that is shorter than this one.
Well, that's good.
It also features some really pretty... Well, pretty in, it's gross. But it, captures a vibe that's good, which is some really good New York photography.
This isn't the movie that you have a photo of where you're Shazamming the music in this background, is it?
No, that is... that was Porno Holocaust by... What is his name? Joe D'Amato. This is better than... The Rats Are Coming, the Werewolves Here is better than that.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that.
A movie that passes the Bechdel test, by the way. Just letting everybody know. There's a scene. Finally. There's a scene that goes from sex to two women talking about some bullshit. That truly just none of the dialogue in that movie matters. Into a threesome with two of the most flaccid penises I've ever seen in my life.
Thank God. I can't wait. This is gonna be good. Follow me on Blue Sky at what's my fucking at? Blaident, BLAIDENT. Subscribe, comment, whatever you do. It's Seth. Follow him at Little Seth Amphetamine. You can email us at BachFrogBookPod. Look forward to Oops All Movies. The third Revenge, James's Revenge. I haven't figured out some time yet for it. Oh, that might be the idea. We'll work on it. And until then, look forward to next week's episode, which I don't know what that'll be. Enjoy. Goodbye.
Bye.